How did Richard Nixon affect us politics? Have you ever wondered how one man's decisions could shape an entire nation's political landscape? Richard Nixon's influence on United States politics is a fascinating story, especially when we consider his role during the Cold War and its impact on Europe. Nixon's presidency was marked by a strong focus on foreign policy, which significantly altered the dynamics of international relations. One of his main goals was to ease tensions during the Cold War. He introduced a strategy known as Détente, which aimed to reduce the risk of direct conflict between the United States and its main rivals, the Soviet Union and China. A landmark moment in this strategy was Nixon's historic visit to Beijing in 1972. This trip marked the beginning of normalized relations with the People's Republic of China. This shift not only changed the balance of power globally but also had a ripple effect on European politics. By improving relations with China, Nixon sought to pressure North Vietnam and manage the United States' relationship with the Soviet Union. Nixon also introduced the Nixon Doctrine, which changed how the United States approached its military commitments abroad. This doctrine emphasized that while the United States would honor its treaty obligations, it expected its allies, especially in Europe and Asia, to take more responsibility for their own defense. This was a significant shift in how the United States viewed its role in global affairs. For Europe, this meant an encouragement to strengthen its own military and economic institutions. Nixon believed that a strong European community would be beneficial, especially with Britain's involvement. He saw Britain's role as vital in maintaining strong transatlantic ties, which were rooted in shared democratic values. On the domestic front, Nixon's presidency was not without controversy. His time in office ended in scandal due to the Watergate incident, which ultimately led to his resignation in 1974. This event had a lasting impact on United States politics by eroding public trust in government. It prompted reforms aimed at increasing transparency and accountability in political processes. While the Watergate scandal was primarily a domestic issue, its effects were felt internationally. It changed how American political leadership was perceived abroad, including in Europe. In summary, Richard Nixon's impact on United States politics was significant. He reshaped American foreign policy during the Cold War, promoted a new approach to alliances, and faced a scandal that altered political norms. His policies encouraged a more autonomous Europe while maintaining a strong alliance with the United States. This period was critical in shaping transatlantic relations during a time of global tension.